welcome to another episode of Carolyn and her clothes. If you're new here, I do a lot of shopping hauls, unboxings, and try-ons. I will be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. It will be a $25 gift card to either Stitch Fix or Trunk Club. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the video and click that notification bell to get future videos from me. So today I have a Trunk Club. Trunk Club is a styling service by Nordstrom. If you haven't already, and you already own or are in possession of a Nordstrom credit card, get a Trunk Club. It's free. It's under no obligation to you to purchase anything out of the box. It's free to ship, it's free to return. You just call FedEx up and they come to your house and they pick up the box and they take it away when you're done trying on the clothes. You work with a stylist team indicating what you want, and you know, sometimes they get it and sometimes they don't. I have to say, this trunk is probably the best trunk that I've ever received, and I'm thinking I'm going to keep a few things from here. Okay, so I'm going to go over what I'm wearing right now. Up first is the Colorblock puff sleeve one state sweater. They're calling this white, but you can see, I believe this is navy, and it's a darker gray and a lighter gray, and it's all speckled throughout. Like you can see speckled fabric. It has the puff sleeves up here and the balloon sleeve at the sleeve. It is, you know, hits me at about my hips. It has a crew neck. And let me see if I can find the fabric content to you. I know it's mostly acrylic, okay? It is 71% acrylic, 25% polyester, and 4% spandex. This sweater is $69.30, and it is on sale. I believe the original price, let's see if I can find what the original price is. I think it was like $89. So it is on sale. Honestly, I like this sweater. I like it a lot, but for 71% acrylic and $69.30, it's not a keeper. It's just a little bit too much money, I feel, for the quality, but I do like this sweater. And, you know, it definitely, you know, if I really needed a sweater or I was really in love with it, I might consider it, but not that much in love with it for the price and quality. All right, up next, I'll show you the necklace. This is, let's see if I can find it on here, the Kendra Scott silver necklace. And you can see it's like a double layer, and it has like little beading on here, well, not beads, but little silver balls. And it's quite sparkly. I had asked for a longer necklace, and as you can see, this really isn't longer, but this is so pretty. And I had just checked on the app, and it looks to me like it is on sale for $48 and change. So I am considering this because I really do like it. So I also just found out too that Kendra Scott allows you to get 50% off on their website if it's your birthday month. I have not looked into that. So I will look into that, and if I can find this on there and it's cheaper, then obviously I'll get it there. Okay, also I have on, let's see if I can show you these, and I'll have to back up. These are the Wit Wisdom Indigo Absolution Itty Bitty Bootcut Jeans, and they're $68, all right? They're definitely a dark wash, and let's see if I can show you the boot cut on these. All right, I am wearing these with a pair of Michael Kors light gray booties. I really like these jeans. They're size 0 petite, which is typically ends up being my size. And I have to say, these fit perfect. If you're not familiar with the Wit and Wisdom, I believe they're made by Democracy because they both have the Absolution where they have that waistband in the back. So it's comfortable, but there's not much gaping. So it's not tight, but it's not loose either. So I mean, these fit me perfect. I absolutely love them. Did I need jeans? No. I tried to explain them that, and I said, if you're gonna send me jeans, send me like a looser baggier fit. And I got boot cut, and I already have 2 pairs of dark cut boot cut. So these are definitely a no for me. Okay, next up, I wanted to show you, they sent along this purse. All right, I will take it out of the plastic, but I'm not going to unwrap it fully because I know I'm not keeping it. So I had asked them for a brown satchel tote or, what else did I? Brown satchel tote or hobo bag. And the first thing that they show me is this little wallet thing on a keychain. And I asked for 150 or less. It was literally a wallet on a chain, and they wanted $200 for it. And I'm like, no, that is not a tote, satchel, or handbag. This is what they replaced it with, and I said, no, that's not what I wanted. This is the zip top medium transport leather tote in English saddle for $124.60. Not a bad price. It's by Madewell, not a bad price. It does have the outer pocket here. I'm not going to take it apart, but there is a strap here, like a longer strap, and then two shorter straps here. And the one thing that doesn't float my boat about this, well, two things. If it's going to have a flat bottom, I kind of wanted feet, all right? I kind of feel that they chinched out that way. The other thing is that for such a substantial bag, I kind of feel these straps are not that secure and not that substantial. Like, if I'm gonna have a big substantial bag, I'm gonna load this, and then I could totally see this not holding together. You know, I would want, like, I guess I have a thicker, heavier duty strap than these for such a large bag. And I mean, I like it, but I just don't love it. The shape of it is just not like, oh, this is for me. For me in handbags, I usually keep my handbags 10 years and I wear them to death. So for me to keep this 10 years, I don't love it enough. I gotta really love it in order to keep it 10 years. So this will be going back. But that's my impression of it. Another thing that I'm not going to undo for you, but I will show you, are these Marc Fisher Ulani booties. I had asked for a dark gray charcoal bootie, all right? First thing they showed me, I went, what? All right, now the reason why I'm not keeping these is because I already have them, but in the winter white. All right, now these, whoops, these are really nice. Don't get me wrong, as I drop everything everywhere, but they're not really a dark charcoal gray. They're just like a regular gray, and they look beautiful with this sweater. Aren't these beautiful? They're just like the white ones I just bought, the Marc Fisher Ulani booties. And these are only $109.90. So not a bad price for leather booties. But if I'm gonna buy gray booties, I want real dark gray because they're pretty similar to the gray that I have. So these are the ones that I own for Michael Kors, and these are the ones they just sent me, which are like my winter white ones. So these are going back because they're too similar in color, and I already have this style in the winter white. So if I'm gonna invest in booties, I want them to be a little bit different than what I already own and a lot darker to differentiate from the lighter gray. Okay, give me a few minutes and I'm gonna try on something else they sent. Okay, up next I have this scarf, which I included as an add-on on my box. They actually sent me a scarf which I declined. I really did not like it. It was like a plaid and a yellow print. I just did not like it. So I chose this one because I thought it was a nice neutral tie-dye, and it certainly was cheap enough. This is the tie-dye scarf by B.P. And when I looked online, I mean, you can see it's gray. But when you come here, they're telling me it's pink. Well, when you take it off and look at it, there is pink mixed in with the tie-dye. Not a lot, but as you can see, there is pink, okay? Because of that, I think this is gonna be a no. If it were all gray and white, I think I probably would have kept it because it would have been more neutral and it was only $15. Throw in the pink in there, I kind of feel like it's kind of losing the aesthetic I was looking for. I do like it. It is like almost like a brush knit, which feels super soft and nice, but it would be also one that would be limiting and not being worn indoors because it is very thick and heavy, all right? So I think this is going to be a no, even though it's only $15. I didn't realize it had pink in it when I got it. I thought it was just a gray and a white. It was one of the add-ons to my box. Then I have this super soft velour sanctuary top, which I guess has like a cowl neck to it. So let's see what I have here. It's called a turtleneck. Softie turtleneck, but it's a very wide turtleneck. Long sleeve top by Sanctuary, size extra small. The color is MILF. It's $79. So I won't be keeping this for two reasons. One, well, three reasons. One, the price, right? Two, it's kind of boxy and doesn't give me any shape. And three, it shows my tummy. So no. If it went up just a little bit, like this, I can deal with. But if every time I raise my hands and it shows my tummy, I'm constantly pulling it down. It's super soft. I guess you could wear this with high-rise jeans and you would be fine. But it's just not something I want to spend my money on. Next up are the Gibson joggers. I'm going to come a little bit closer so you can see what they look like. They're like a heathered gray, almost like a marl gray, with black in them. They're super soft. All right, here's the back of them. And they got the pockets here on the side, and then they have the ribbing down at the bottom because they are a jogger. They are the GIbsonLook Heather Gray Living in Yellow joggers for $48. You guys are gonna have to give me your opinion of these. I mean, these are really super soft and comfy, but I'm not so sure I can leave the house in these. And for me to pay close to 50 bucks on something I'm not gonna leave the house in is a lot. To me, it's a lot. You know, I would wear joggers, you know, if I needed to go grocery shopping or run to Target for a few minutes. I would not like wear joggers out of the house like for any, you know, dinner or anything like that. But I need to have something that I would feel comfortable wearing out of the house. And I'm not so sure these would do it because they are super thin and they're gray. I mean, maybe if they were a dark gray or a black or a navy blue or burgundy and solid and not this heathered brush knit material, I think I can get away with it. But the fact that it's like this brushed knit and this heathered gray and they're so thin and so soft, I don't know if I can get away with it. So guys, let me know your view on these joggers and whether or not you think I can leave the house in them. And then I had asked for a pair of Wedge sneakers. And she came through with these pairs of Steve Maddens called the Click Hidden Wedge High Top Sneaker in black for $79.95. Now, I think some of you were telling me to go look at Nordstrom Rack, which I barely did for Wedge sneakers. I think I might have to go look again and see what the prices are, because I'm thinking maybe I can do better. These are black and they're like, what can I say? They almost have like perforation holes in them, but there's a second lining so it won't make my feet cold. It's just kind of like the decoration on top. Let me just show you. I'll take them off and give you a closer look. Okay, so you can see that there's kind of like a perforation here, but it's completely lined so you won't feel it. And their material, they're not leather or anything, and they have the zips that work on both sides, and your foot goes right in it, and there's just ever so slight a wedge. Okay, so I do like these, but I'm thinking I can do better on Nordstrom Rack, and I will look there afterwards to see. So that is that. The next thing I did was an add-on, and I know I am not going to keep them because they look pretty, are these earrings. And I'm not even going to try on for two reasons. One, because I know I'm not going to keep them. These are the large brush teardrop earrings, halogen gold, for $35. The reason why I'm not going to try them on is they weigh a ton. All right, these would not feel comfortable in my ears. So if they were lighter, I definitely might consider keeping them. But they're very heavy and they'd be dragging on my ears. And this is not something I would be comfortable with wearing. Okay, so give me a few minutes. I think I have one or two more things to try on. Okay, I'm trying my new ring light, which is not being very helpful here. I also have on a pair of Zella leggings from Nordstrom's that they sent me. These are, let's see, what are they calling them? Madewell, Marc Fisher, Steve Madden, Halogen. The live-in high-waist pocket crop leggings for $55. So obviously less than the Lululemon leggings that I spent. These have the pockets here on the side. They come at a crop length. They're in an extra small and they're pretty damn tight. I think I would need to size up to a small. You know, pockets on both sides. Honestly, these are nice, but they're not that much different than the material that I have for my Old Navy leggings. So, you know, pipe in if you like Zella and you use Zella leggings and how you compare these to other leggings from other places. So right now, I mean, I've had my Old Navy leggings for 5 years and they've washed and worn really well and they feel very thick and similar to this. Very different than the Lululemon leggings, which are soft and really feel like they're on. So pipe in, tell me what you think of these types of leggings, if you like this name brand or not. Or do you think I can just stick to Old Navy or invest in more Lululemon? You know, I'm not sure I'm willing to spend $55 on these since they feel so close to what I already own, okay? All right, give me a minute. I have a dress. Oh, and I have a sweat jacket right here. It's actually a fleece. Sorry, this was a very confusing video because I was confused with all these items that I've gotten. This is a fleece by Adidas. All right, it's black. It's in an extra small, and I asked for a soft sweat jacket. This is a fleece hoodie by Adidas in black, and it's $75. You know, if it was $55 or $58, I'd probably snag it. $75, I think I'm gonna have to pass on it. All right, it'd be great for running back and forth to the gym this time of year. It would keep me warm enough in the winter outside while I was waiting online to go in the gym, and then I could just easily ball it up into a locker. So, you know, like I said, if it were $55, I would grab it in a second, or $75, I can't justify that. It has lined pockets, like nylon lined pockets that make it stretchy, but the inside is pure fleece, okay? All right, so yeah, $75, this will have to go back. I can't justify that price for this. Okay, give me a minute, I have a sweater dress left. All right, next up is this Treasure and Bond V-neck long sleeve sweater dress in black, size extra small, on sale for $44.50. And this is the most frumpy, ill-fitting thing I think I've tried on in a while. It's a little snug on my hips. It's not pulling, but it is a little snug, which then causes this section here to be too loose. Like it doesn't go in at the waist and out at the hips more. It's very straight and then catches on my hips and causes all this in the midsection to blouse up. It is not a good length for me. It cuts me off and makes me look very frumpity-dumpity. The arms are just too big, not just in length. I can always roll it up in length, but it's just, they're almost like a too loose fit around the arms, and the V is just way too low. So, I mean, I would always, if there was something that I loved enough, I would, you know, wear a camisole for the V, but this I do not love enough to justify even putting a camisole underneath this. This is just awful in my opinion. At least on me. Let me see if I can find the material. It is slightly itchy too to top it off. Slightly itchy. And it's 39% acrylic, 31% nylon, 28% wool, which is why, and 2% spandex. So I would not recommend this dress. Not only is it not very flattering, the wool part does make it itchy. So this is going back. And I'll be honest with you, this is the second Treasure and Bond sweater dress that you sent me. Have you guys had luck with Treasure and Bond? It's not a name brand I was ever sent before or even tried on in store, but so far, 2 out of 2, not very good luck. So I'm thinking maybe it's a name brand that Nordstrom carries that maybe I should just stay away from, that it's just not meant for me. So, out of this trunk, I'm gonna go read from top to bottom what they sent me. I got the leather tote by Madewell. That's $124.60. I am going to send that back because I feel for $124.60 it's got to be something I absolutely love, and I felt the straps were just not substantial enough. The fleece hoodie by Adidas, $75. And you know you're paying for the name in that. I mean, it was nice, but it was a fleece hoodie. You can find something like that at Sam's Club or Costco for much cheaper. The Softie turtleneck long sleeve top by Sanctuary in the color milk, $79. Also overpriced because it's Sanctuary. It was very soft, very snuggly, but it just was a boxy shape, and when I lifted my arms, it pulled up. The next is the Ulani pointed toe bootie. Love them. Absolutely my style. I hit it on the nose so much that I have a pair in ivory already. These are only $109.90, which I don't think is a bad price for a quality leather shoe. I just, you know, have the ivory ones already, and I have a light gray pair already. I was really looking for a dark charcoal gray. So she hit it in the nose on the head there. The Click Hidden Wedge high top sneaker by Steve Madden. Like them a lot. They're $79.95. I am contemplating these. I'm going to go on Nordstrom Rack's site, which I really haven't taken a good look at lately. And I'm going to see if I can find something similar. And if I can, for cheaper, I'll get it there. Otherwise, I might keep these. The Colorblock puff sleeve sweater by One State. Love that a lot. $69.30. Do I need it? No. And for $69.30 and it being mostly acrylic, I'm just going to have to send it back. The large teardrop earrings in gold by Halogen, $35. I liked them a lot in the preview, but as soon as I took them out, I knew my ears couldn't tolerate that weight. All right, the live-in high waist pocket crop leggings by Zella in black, $55. They were okay. I don't see any better or worse than my Old Navy leggings. So you guys tell me, why should I pay $55 for these? I think I'd rather spend more money and get the Lululemon, which are super soft, and feel like I'm naked, or stick with the Old Navy ones, which feel exactly like these. So I'm trying to understand what's so great about the Zella leggings. So try and sell me on those. I'll send them back for now. And of course, I can always order them. That's something I think they keep there pretty often. The V-neck long sleeve sweater dress in black by Treasure and Bond. This is only $44.50. No. The tie-dye scarf in pink. If I had known it was pink, I wouldn't have gotten it. It's $15. The X Living in Yellow Skye joggers by Gibson in heather gray, $48. $48 for something I can't wear out of the house. I can't justify either. The Absolution Itty Bitty Bootcut jeans in Indigo by Wit Wisdom. Beautiful jeans, love them to death, just don't need them. $68. The Clove Mulitstrand necklace by Kendra Scott in silver. This is on sale for $48 and change. It's marked $58 here, but when I looked at my app, it was $48 and change. I'm leaning on keeping that. I really like it, and I know Kendra Scott is pretty expensive. I will also look to see if it's on their website for sale or if I can get it half off or something like that. And obviously if I can get it cheaper elsewhere, I will. So I'm going to do a little bit of research, see if I can get similar items for a little bit less elsewhere. And if I can, I will. Otherwise, I'll be sending the trunk back or possibly keeping the sneakers or that necklace. Thank you again for returning subscribers. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't liked or subscribed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel. And once I hit 500 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. Take care, and until next time.